Shalom, shalom. Before we begin, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakadash, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who are teaching 100% truth of the Holy Scriptures. Shalom to the elect, and shalom to the brothers who are pushing the word of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai in truth and sincerity. You know, through the Spirit, man, doing this little before camp lesson, going into the how we're employed by Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. You know, just like you know, you have your little worldly job. You know, you have to abide by rules. There's certain time you have to clock in, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's how it is with the Lord. But you see, we always on our job. You know, yeah, we get these little breaks. You know, do what you got to do in righteousness. You know, but for you're still, even in your time of chilling, you know what I'm saying, you're still thinking about the Lord. You know, you still, your mind state is still trying to please Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. You know, so people think that you could just relax, take some days off of work. You know, would Esau let you do that? You know, just because you know, you slack off a little bit. You know, but you gotta get back on it, man. You know, what you expect to get paid, and you haven't been doing the work. You know, and again, man, this is going. It's a very big thing in with Jake, man. You know, they get lazy. You know, ain't doing what they doing throughout the week. You know, and whenever your brothers got something, you know,
yeah,
I'll bring it out.
I got this. I'll start with actually Isaiah. This is Isaiah 62 and verse 6. I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. Ye that make mention of the Lord, keep not silence, and give him no rest till he establish, until he make Jerusalem a praise on the earth. That's right. We're employed. You know, we have a job as watchmen. You know, and you know, if a watchman, you know, it was his, you know what I'm saying, time to keep watch of the enemy on the walls. You know, and he wasn't doing his job. He took a nap. He fell asleep. You know, he didn't show up for work that day, or he left early, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And the enemy came. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't there to sound that trumpet. You know, that hey, the enemy's coming. You know what I'm saying? That, and he's not doing his job. You know, he's leaving. You know what I'm saying? He's leaving the rest of the nation, you know, vulnerable for attack. You know, so this is what the Lord has employed us to do: to be watchmen, to warn, to blow the horn. You know what I'm saying? Do what we got to do. You know what I'm saying? And like the brother said, you know, you got guys, you know, or you show up to work, you know what I'm saying, to get paid. You know, ultimately, what's our, you know what I'm saying, what are we going to get paid? What is our incentive?
Yeah.
The kingdom of heaven, the kingdom, salvation, and then in the time of trouble, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, protection from the Heavenly Father.
All right. I got a quick speed real quick to back you up. Isaiah 58 and verse 1. Cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgressions, and the house of Jacob their sins. Okay, so the other thing is the truth. You can't spare people's feelings. If they not with it, if they get hurt by it, it is what it is. Because the way we got to the truth, we got cut to hurt us. So we gotta come at you raw too. The way we found out the truth. And if it's too hard for you, you know, you're gonna cry about it. That's on you.
And it's bitter as well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you always have to be the bad guy.
Yeah, exactly.
You're the bad guy.
Yeah.
You know, oh man, here he comes. Oh shit. Oh, there go them Israel. He is Israelite. You know?
Yeah.
Really, we love you though. We just trying to help you out. Be a real man.
This is St. Matthew chapter 9 and verse 37. It says, Then said he unto his disciples, The harvest truly is plenteous, but the laborers are few. Pray ye therefore Yahweh Bashim Yahushai of the harvest, that he will send forth laborers into the harvest. I remember Apostle Tahar did that lesson like last week, going into every swinging rod. You know what I'm saying? Get your ass out there. You know. So that's how it should be, man. You know, it's right here. The scriptures tell you that the harvest truly is plenteous. You know, the work that has to be done, man. You know, it's a lot. You know, and all you gotta do is you know turn the camera on. You know what I'm saying? Stay in the spirit, because that's ultimately our connection. You know, so if you ain't reading, if you're not like the brother said, being on your watch, as far as being a watchman, watching the news. You know what I'm saying? Just seeing what's the scoop in Israel and just in the world. You know. That's part of the laborers, man. And it says that I mean that's the harvest, but the laborers are few. They ain't a lot of people out here, you know. Yeah, you know there should be more. You know that's what Apostle you know Tahar was saying, man. More Israelites.
More Israelites on the corners teaching. You know, every man should be on the corner teaching. Like this brother said, you got to constantly exercise what the Lord's given you. You know. Like this is the scriptures liken this truth unto living waters. You know, waters constantly, you know what I'm saying, moving. And when the water becomes idle, you know what I'm saying, it becomes bacteria grows. You know what I'm saying? That's when you get algae, bacteria,
the mosquitoes and shit.
And then we're also likened unto trees. You know what I'm saying? Planted by the wayside. You know, you got to constantly water it. You got to constantly feed that tree, water that tree. You know what I'm saying? Give it what it needs to grow. You know, but I got one. This is Luke 9:62, and Yahushua said unto him, no man having put his hand to the plow and looking back is fit for the kingdom of heaven. So, being employed by the Lord, this is an everyday thing. You know, this is something that we have to constantly do. You know, because it says we put our hands to the plow. We put our hands to this work. You know, what does a plowman do? A plowman plows the dirt. You know, like you said, puts the seed in the ground, constant water in it. You know what I'm saying? And you know, you can't. And it says if you look back and you come up off your duty, you come up off your job, you want to take a 2-month break, you want to take a 3-month break, then you're not fit for this, man. You're fired. You know, you're not fit for the kingdom of heaven, man.
Also, if I'm gonna add, you know, our apostles and elders, you know, there's certain ways that is more efficient on how to execute a job. You know what I'm saying? So they let us know, okay, look, as far as just going into the plow, you know, if you put your back too much into it, you know, you're gonna hurt your back, and you're only working half of the day. You still got the other half to go. You know what I'm saying? So that's why our teachers are there to guide us right. Hey, bro, lift up your back a little bit and try using your legs a little bit more. You know, just shooting us a little, putting us up on game.
Yep.
You know?
Yep. Oh, let me get this real quick, going. This is Deuteronomy 22 and verse 10. Thou shalt not plow with an ox and an ass together, because it'll be uneven. You know, this is you'll have more strength on one side. You know what I'm saying, or something along those measures. Like this brother said, this employment that we've been given is a marathon. You know, you have to do things correctly. You can't burn yourself out.
Yeah.
You know, you can't do things with the wrong form. Exactly, like the brother was saying. You have to. That's why the scriptures say to be weaned off the milk. You know, you gotta have the milk first, and then you go into the meat. This is how you get that nice pace, and you're able to finish. Salaki. Give me 1 second.
Turned off.
Damn. Salaki. I'll just download it off you.
Okay, cool. You continue what you're saying?
But yeah, you know, that's pretty much what the point was, you know. But
You got anything?
I
Hey, but ultimately, at the end of the day, you got all these scriptures coming out. You know what I'm saying, about blowing the trumpet. You know, putting your hands to the plow. These are all scriptures that that are pretty much saying that you have to take action. You know, it requires initiative. You know, this isn't just something that you like. Hey, what, like we were talking about earlier, a plowman doesn't just get employed and he goes and lays down. You know, a plowman goes and he does his work. You know, we're employed by the Lord. We're held to that standard that we have to do, that we have to take initiative. We have to actually do things, take action. You know.
Actually, I'll real quick. Matthew 5 and verse. I'll just get to the point. 16. Let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven. So the truth, you know, this is about glorifying the Lord. Y'all about to be outside, not yourself, of course. And we out here to show y'all how to really truly serve the Lord too. Okay, the way you truly serve the Lord is putting away your old wicked ways. Stop eating shrimp, lobster, all that. You know, and we show you how we move through the Spirit, and hopefully it will motivate you to move in the same like manner.
That's right, bro.
So a quick look back up.
This is St. Luke chapter 2 and verse 49. It says, and he said unto them, how is it that ye sought me? Wist ye not that I must be about my Father's business?
It is.
You see, that's when Yahushua, when he had dipped out from his parents, you know what I'm saying? And he was in the synagogue, okay? And hey, man, that's when he was a man, you know? And what? That's the spirit that we should be in, you know? I'm about my Father's business, you know? You handling what you got to do, you know, as far as being a man, but also being a man of the Lord as well, you know? Yeah, we understand, you know, we living in fucking Babylon, you know, under the rule of Esau. Hey, man, but that's no fucking excuse, man. You know? Yeah, shit, man. You gonna suffer. This brother always says it, man. You gonna suffer. Might as well suffer for righteousness' sake, man. Come on, man.
I got one. This is John. Oh, and Salaki meant to say, you know, business. It said, I must be about my Father's business. You get the word busy from business. You know? You got to stay busy.
Yeah.
You know, John 21 and 15. So when they had dined, Yahushua said to Simon Peter, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me more than these? He saith unto him, yeah, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee. He saith unto him, feed my lambs. It's another action word, feed. How do we feed, you know, the lambs of the Lord? You know, first and foremost, you know, giving them that something to see. You know what I'm saying? A good, I can't think of the word, a good example. You know what I'm saying? We change ourselves. That's work right there, man. You know, and then not only that, we edify. You know, we edify. We put up videos. We come out to the camp. You know what I'm saying? These are things that you have to do. You know, this is how you feed the lamb. You can't be silent. You know, he that mentioned my name maketh not silent. Make not silent. You know what I'm saying? We're called to proclaim the names of the Lord. That's right. And proclaim the word of the Lord. The Lord is the word made flesh. Continuing, he saith to him again the second time, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me? He saith unto him, yeah, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee. He saith unto him, feed my sheep. And then verse 17, he saith unto him the third time, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me? Peter was grieved because he said unto him the third time, lovest thou me? And he said unto him, Lord, thou knowest all these things. Thou knowest that I love thee. Yahushua saith unto him, feed my sheep. And when you think about the greatest man, you know what I'm saying, our king, one of the greatest men, you know, our King David, you know, he was a tender of the sheep as well. You know, that was his duty, and he took his duty very serious. You know, he actually killed a lion, killed a bear. You know what I'm saying? And because he took his job and took his workload serious. You know, that's what we gotta do. Right?
This is, you got something?
I'm just holding that Romans 12.
Let's see, look, this is St. John chapter 4 and verse 34. It says, Yahushua saith unto them, my meat is to do the will of him that sent me, and to finish his work. You see, just like Paul had told who is it, Timothy, when he said that the race is over, you know? That's the spirit. That's what we want to say, man. You know? There you go. I have finished my course. You know, that's what we want to say. We can't say that now because we still in the middle of running, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, exactly.
And it says, my meat is to do the will of him that sent me. You see, we're not up here of our own accord, you know? We doing the will of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai. Like the brother had stated, you know, if you, he brought the precept about, if you love me, feed my sheep, man.
It's the part of the race.
Mm-hmm.
It's the part of the battle.
And there's different, you know, levels, man. The more the more that time and work you put in, man, you level up, man.
Yep.
You know, like the brother was going into staying stagnant, man. That shit is whack as hell, man. And while brothers is upgrading, and you know what I'm saying, brothers is upgrading, and then now you staying in just that same level.
Yeah.
You know, it has to be brought out, man.
No growth.
And then now you make it seem like you the asshole for bringing it up, man.